Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to Sweet Pea Bling. I am Jamie with Sweet Pea Bling. We are doing bingo tonight. And we will get rocking and rolling with that in just a second here. How was everyone's Saturday? It was hot here. I had a busy morning with errand running. Got my garden watered. The boss played outside in her pool for a little bit. There we go. Okay, pop that up to make sure I see comments like I normally do. Okay. Got my handy dandy notebook for bingo numbers. Right. Hold on just a second, guys. I gotta rearrange my jewelry here a little bit. Okay. Oh. One more moment. I am sorry, guys. Put that in the comments to make sure everybody knows the roll, knows the deal. Okay. We are going to do some rings tonight. You can move. I need a bigger desk. That's all there is to it. I need a bigger desk. And I'm just going to grab and show. So we have this blue crackle ring. This is a nice big ring. The wide band. Alright, I'm sorry. I can't do these. So I like stretchy bracelets, but most of the time they pull my arm hairs. Some of them aren't as bad as other ones, but those ones were pretty bad. Alright, so blue turquoise crackle ring. 184. Then we have a gorgeous gold ring. Look how stunning. This is a wide band ring. Move my numbers a little bit closer here. 174. Oh, look at this beauty. Look at that beauty. This is a brass ring. You've got that yellow rhinestone. This is a rose. I am in love with this. Kind of forgot about this one. 033. Hopefully someone snags that one before it gets added to my jewelry box, because that one is gorgeous. Alright, we have another brass ring. You've got the blue turquoise crackle. This is a wide band. 133. Pink and clear rhinestones. Wide band, a nice, I don't know if I would call this dainty, but I like that it's pretty flat. It's not one of those huge out there rings. 084. Then we have a narrow band ring. This is the clear rhinestones. This is gold. $070. Oh, look at this cutie. You've got the rhinestone heart, you've got the pearl heart. You can kind of see how they're like interlocked or interlaced. This is a narrow band. 011. We have a large black wide band ring. Put it on so you can kind of see it for size. 178. Another large one. This is brass. You've got the white crackle stones. 128. Okay, making sure this is how it's supposed to look. So this is just a smooth white stone, if that's what you want to call it. This is a wide band ring. $013. Alright. Narrow band ring. This is a cute little yellow stone. You've got little swirly-doos on the side. 198. We've got a black stone. You got some swirly-doos on this one too. This is a wide band. 117. Only a few more hooks on this rack and then I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Alright. We have, okay, the pearl and rhinestone ring. This is a nice dainty one. Got the narrow band. 075. We've got this cute little purple stone. With a little flower on the bottom there. 185. Another brass ring. This is a nice flat one. Kind of has a distressed look to it. Wide band. 020. Alright. Then we have this wide band silver and blue turquoise ring. This one says True to You on it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but it's got the True to You right there. 134. Now, oops. That rack is full. I do not have another one, so we're gonna just use my desk. Okay. Sorry, there's a dog hair on this one. Alright. Gorgeous white rhinestone heart. This is a narrow band ring. 139. Just a nice thing about the rings on the desk though is I can fit quite a few if my laptop's not up here. Alright, pink and yellow, another narrow band ring. 009. Ooh, look at this stunner. We have this gold ring with the clear rhinestones. Now this is a wide band ring. This is rose gold. I had to look at it. I couldn't tell if it was gold or rose gold. Pretty sure this is rose gold. The lighting makes it very difficult for me to tell. 035. Oh, can't sell that one. It's got a missing stone. Hiya, Judy. Welcome on in. So we've got 8, 9, 14, 23, and 26. So we're going to pull a number right away. And 64. Alright. Now that we got someone in here playing, I'll start pulling numbers. Alright, look at this gorgeous ring. Hold on. Let me get my face out of the picture here so it'll focus. Look at that sparkle. This is a wide band ring. Backwards, 172. Okay, you're a duplicate. But where are you a duplicate? Hold on a minute. I know I just pulled you. Or maybe I pulled the white one? Maybe I haven't shown this one. I thought I showed this one just a couple minutes ago. Alright. Brass ring, blue turquoise stones. Wide band, 170. We will pull another number, and we've got a 50. Mix the, hold on. Move my dice here. Dice, you can go away for a minute. Hi, Connie. What are your 5 numbers, Miss Connie? Between 1 and 75. We are doing bingo. Alright, we've got this like brownish, yellowish. The word for this color is right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't think of it. This is a larger ring. 192. Alright. Blue turquoise crackle. This is a larger ring. Wide band, 086. Gonna pull another number. 23. Ooh. One of Judy's numbers was called. Alright. I'm gonna put this on to show you. It's kind of like a bubble. You got the gorgeous, let me do it this way. Gorgeous clear rhinestones. Very elegant ring. 147. Alright. 64. Oops. 2. 67. 5 and 71. And I pulled 64, so that one I'm marking off already. I pulled that before you sent your numbers. Alright, white crackle stone. This is wide band. 088. Ooh, this one is another stunner. So this one hugs your finger. This is a narrow band ring. And what I mean when I say hug your finger is that it kind of wraps around a little bit. $141. I'm going to try to remember to pull numbers every couple of pieces. N44. Can't guarantee I'm going to remember to pull every couple of pieces. Alright, we've got this orange stone. This is a wide band. This is again a little bit larger. You can kind of see 018. What's for supper over there, guys? What's everyone having for supper tonight? We had dino chicken nuggets and a vegetable tray and mashed potatoes and gravy. Alright, this is a nice dainty one. You've got the cute little pink flower, clear rhinestones, narrow band. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. $106. It was too hot today to use the stove too much, so I used the stove to make the gravy. I put the instant potatoes in the microwave, and then the dino chicken nuggets were in the air fryer. And then obviously the veggie tray didn't have to be cooked, but we had a nice cool supper tonight. Alright, we've got a black rhinestone. This is another narrow band ring. I want to put this on. Look how pretty. Oops. Backwards again. 195. $0.65. Taco salad sounds good. Oh, you're a duplicate. Didn't realize I had two of those. Alright, we got a nice plain gold one. This is one that I find very elegant. This is a wide band. 162. Another wide band. This has a cute little red stone. 096. Okay. 38. No 38s. Ooh, look at this gorgeous ruby red, I think. Hold on. Yes. It looks pink in the camera for me. Silver flower with that ruby red rhinestone. This is a wide band ring. 067. Okay, I know I just showed you. Where'd you go? Yeah, you're a duplicate. Go away. Alright, another blue turquoise crackle. This is set on gold. 193. Oops. You're also a duplicate. You can go away. You're a duplicate. You can go away. Alright, we got a narrow band ring with that grayish hematite stone. This is a narrow band. 099. I didn't realize I had so many duplicates in this bin. Shows how much I pay attention, I suppose. Alright, silver ring. Looks like got like a little flower, pointy, pokey flower shape with a little orange stone. 181. Let's pull two numbers this time. 74, which I thought someone had, but I guess not. And 19. Alright, large blue ring. Wide band there. 105. Look how cute this one is. You've got the yellow rhinestone set on brass. This is a wideband ring. It is not overly large. 012. Then we've got orange stones. This is a wideband ring. 003. Okay, I'm running out of space here. Oh wait, we're gonna do 2 more numbers. 4 and 57. Neither of those numbers are gotten. Hiya, Janine. Hold on just a second. You are all good. Better late than never. How about you put some numbers there in the comments, 1 to 75, because we are doing bingo. And then if I've already called a number that you pick, I'll mark it off right away, because that's kind of unfair. So if I've called a 74 and you put 74 in your comments, even though you're late, I won't call that number again. So, all right. We've got this black ring. You got the subtle bling there. This is wideband. 152. We've got this larger hematite ring, wideband. 015. Alrighty, let's see here. We've got a 5, a 12, 26, a 42, and a 73. And let me make sure I haven't called any of these numbers. 19, 57, 74, 64, 44, 23, 65, 50, 38, 4. Okay, I have not called any of those numbers yet. I'm going to call 2 more numbers before I do this next 2. So 36 and 39. No one has those. Okay, that's getting obnoxious. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. There. Okay. Got this gorgeous bright red stone. This is a wideband ring. 122. Did you make it home safely, Miss Janine? Alright, we have a silver ring. This is plain silver. Wideband. 142. I'm running out of space. Alright, then we've got a 30. And a 22. Darn. That is awesome. It was good seeing you for a little bit today. For the short time I saw you. Oh, it's always a long drive. You had a kid with you this time too. Sure, that made it even more fun. Alright, we've got a brass ring. You've got some yellowish, brownish, and some white in there. Wide band. 197. Oh, look at this cute little ring. A little yellow flower. Wide band. 154. Now, I love the flowers. I mean, look, this is what it looks like on. I love this one. Only thing that would make this better for me is if that rhinestone was green. Do 2 more numbers. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that she slept. Alright, we got a 12. And we got a 41. Okay. Except we have this orange stone. You've got the little scalloped edges. Kind of reminds me of little seashells. 153. Okay. Nope. Her bin's. I'm going to borrow an empty customer's bin. So these rings that I just showed, I am now packing up because I am out of space. But I am not out of energy. So, the rings that I have shown, if you have not claimed them, you will now have to claim them in the replay with a screenshot. I am ordering more pegboard hooks on payday. And I will have a board set up. You can sit over here. Specifically for my lives, so that way I can put stuff that I've shown on the board so I'm not running out of space on my desk. But I am currently out of pegboard hooks. I was setting up last night, getting my board set up for Ductona, getting those started right away. Oh, sorry. Another customer bin here. And I am short some hooks for one of the boards that I was setting up. So I got to order more anyway. I'm going to need more for my pegboard wall. And I need some for my live board. Alright. We have a rose gold. This is a nice flat one. This is narrow band. And how about I try this on and model it for you. 158. Oops. Sorry. Trying to get resituated here. I'm going to do a couple more numbers. 71. Ooh, Connie had a 71. 48. Nobody had a 48. Okay. Alright, we've got this gorgeous yellow stone. This is one of my oldest rings, actually. This is an oldie but a goodie. 124. This does have a wide band. Alright, we've got a large blue ring. Be good to use if you get jumped. 114. Who needs to spend a lot of money on a brass knuckle set when you got $8 paparazzi rings? Alright. This one has these gorgeous little clear rhinestones. I love how this looks. This is another elegant one in my opinion. 091. Okay, we're gonna pull another El Numero. We've got a 62. And a 25. You're a duplicate. Wait. No, you're not. Yeah, you are. Hold on. Second guessing myself. No, not a duplicate. Okay. Looks like a duplicate. Looks like one I showed earlier. It's not a duplicate. So this is kind of like a bubbly-ish again, but this is different from the other one. You've got the clear rhinestones. Again, wide band. 175. More numbers. Let's do 4 numbers this time. G51. Nope. I don't know why I put the letter in there. I don't have you guys do letters. 55. Nope. 70. And 75. Poop. Really? Out of 4 numbers? Okay. Keep her moving. Alright, got a cute little blue rhinestone. This is a larger ring. This does have that wide band. 056. I am bound and determined to get one of you guys to get a bingo before we end this thing. Alright, got a rose gold ring. You've got the little opaque pearl. This is a narrow band. $180. Alright, we have a brass ring. This has the wide band. We got a little bit of subtle bling there. 130. Okay, let's do 4 more numbers. Alright, we got a 21. We got a 13. We got a 54. And an 11. Well, poop. Alright. Large white stone. Again, this is a large ring. Wide band. 161. Alright, we have a simple silver one. This is a little bit larger on the larger side. This does have that wide band. 143. Alright, we have a brass ring. Nice and sparkly. 010. 4 more numbers. That was 1, 3. 61. Nope. 35. No. 33. 7. Really? Jeez. Alright, we have a brass ring. This is a simple brass one. Wide band, 148. I'm getting a little low on numbers. Ooh, look at this one. This is simple silver. You've got little stars. A cut-out crescent moon. I think this goes with a set, but I don't remember what one. 037. Can you put that down, please? Give me a second, guys. This is not a toy. Watch the tablet. Mama. Yeah, I'm Mama. Alright. Sorry about that. She got a hold of... Ooh. She got a hold of something she knows better than to mess with. So, Mama. Randy got me this for my birthday a few years back, and she keeps thinking it's a toy and it's not. It has a cute little guitar stand around here somewhere. What? I can't get you juice right now. You're going to have to wait. Alright. Another 4 numbers. 27. Then we'll jump back into... Hey, Lilas. Then we'll jump back in. Ooh, an 8. Judy had an 8. 58. 60. Dagnabbit. Alright. We have a brass ring. This says Rise and Shine. 001. Now she's going to try and bring me the bottle of juice that's on the counter because she thinks she is dehydrated and needs juice, even though she has water. Alright, this is a gorgeous ring. You've got the clear rhinestones. This is a narrow band. I will put it on for you. $200. Alright, we're going to grab 4 more numbers. Surely someone's going to get a bingo soon, right? 29. 40. 9. Ooh, Judy had a 9. 15. Okay. Hold on a minute, guys. She managed to get the juice over here. Brief intermission. And I don't know what parent needs to hear this, but if you buy these bottles of juice for your kids, the bottles are reusable. Alright. Silver ring, white pearly bits in the center. 1, 2, 3. See, I buy her those juice bottles usually when we run errands. But then I just wash them when we get home when they're empty and have her reuse them. They will eventually have to be thrown out, but they're good for more than just one use. Alright, ruby red rhinestone. This does have the narrow band if you like the daintier bands. 187. Clear rhinestone. This has the wide band. 022. I showed you already. I remember. Alright. 46. Nope, that's a 26. Got excited there for a second. 56. 1. 59. Jeepers. Alright. Doopity-doopity-doo. Oh, look how cute this one is. Cute little blue stones with the clear rhinestones. This has that narrow band. That's what it looks like when it's on. $079. I think I showed that one already. Alright. I got a brass ring. This has the wide band. This is just nice and simple. 023. Alright. $63. 45. 26, which Judy has and Janine has. 18. Dang it. Alright, we got another brass ring. This is a wide band. You've got the little itty bitty rhinestones. If it'll focus. 016. You're a duplicate. Jeez, how many duplicates do I have? Okay. Silver ring. You got a cute little itty bitty red rhinestone. This does have that wide band on it. 083. I think I showed this one already. Hold on. Before I assign a number to it. Yep, duplicate, sorry. I'm gonna have to go through these and start pairing them up with their duplicates. Alright, we got a wide band. This is super cute. This would look cute with what I'm wearing tonight. Red rhinestone, clear rhinestone, wide band, 111. I'm going to start drawing numbers more often. We got to get someone to get a bingo. G49. I don't know why I put the letter there. We're not doing letters. 37. 69. 3. Dagnabbit. Alright. Narrow band brass ring. You've got the little yellowish rhinestones there. Like I said, narrow band there. Alright. What is with all this stuff in my numbers bin? I can't get my numbers. Let's do it that way. Alright. Numbers can go up there for now. 085. Okay. I am running out of my numbers. 67. Someone had a 67. Yes, Connie had a 67. 66. 47. 24. Jeepers. Alright, my favorite color. Cute little narrow dainty ring. The green rhinestone. 053. Okay, now I'm going to pull numbers after every one because I've got 6 of my number cards left. 20. 6. Thought someone had a 6, but I guess not. 72. 52. Jeepers. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna black some of these the numbers that have been called out already, because my eyes are not wanting to look right. Okay. Cute little itty bitty rhinestones, little green ones. This is a wide band ring. This is a flat ring though, so it doesn't stick up. I like the flat ones because otherwise if I go to scratch my head, it gets caught in my hair. 074. Okay, these last few numbers have to be the ones that you guys have picked. 068. Or not 0, 68. 43. 42. Ah, Janine had a 42. 10. Okay. Oh, this one's super cute. You got a little yellow stone. Looks like little butterflies. I don't know if it's supposed to be butterflies, but that reminds me of butterflies. 081. Okay. more numbers. 34. Okie dokie, Janine. 2. Connie had a 2. 5. Connie had a 5. Janine had a 5. So Connie got the first bingo. 17. Alright. We've got a olive green stone with the silver. 065. Let's show 3 more rings and then we'll see if we can't get someone to get a second bingo. Except I'm not showing you because you're a duplicate. Let me pick. I've just been... That one's a pretty one. I've just been grabbing and pulling, but I'm going to pick the last 3. Yeah, you for sure. You. Yeah, okay. Got the last 3. So we're going to show 3 more, and then we're going to see if we can get a second bingo going. So this is clear rhinestones with the ruby red rhinestones. This is a narrow band. $156. All right. Then we have another narrow band. This is just 3 rows of the clear rhinestones. This is a nice flat ring. 151. And last but definitely not least, we have another narrow band. This has the hematite stones, the rhinestones. This one is super pretty. Ooh, 164. All right. Let's see if we can knock out another bingo. 14. Yep, Judy. Of course, everyone's numbers that they called. And 73. All the numbers were called. Okay. Let me do this really quick. Alright, so Connie got the first bingo, then Judy got the second bingo. So congratulations. However, everybody who played tonight is getting a free piece added to their bin. And if you are going to be at Lila's party next week, which I think everyone in here is going to be, I will bring your jewelry to you then. So if you've claimed any pieces or you have any, like from tonight, your bingo prizes, I will have them with me next Saturday. I want to get this cleaned up right. Okay. So thank you guys so much for hopping on and playing. I'll get these free pieces added to your bin. Everyone that played tonight is getting 1 free piece. I will see you guys either Monday or Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. Next week we will start, I think we will start going through my boards of what I've got set up for Ducktona. Tuesday we might do kids jewelry. Because I really want to try and get that kids jewelry moved. Not that it's, well, it's kind of taking up space, but I want to try and sell get some of the kids pieces sold. The kids pieces are still only $1. Those did not raise because they are discontinued. So Paparazzi did not raise the price on those. So when we do the kids jewelry, it is all going to be $1 a piece. So it'd be a great opportunity to get Christmas gifts for the kids in your life. I know this particular family has 5 little kids in their lives. 5 beautiful little princesses. But again, thank you guys so much for hopping on. I'm going to see you Monday or Tuesday. I'm opting more for probably Tuesday because Monday's just going to be so ungodly hot. I'm not going to want to do anything. It's ungodly hot today, but not as bad. So I will see you guys sometime next week, either Monday or Tuesday. Have a great rest of your weekend and stay cool.